Cockney.
Huge step.
What's going on, guys? Matix2 back here today with a brand new video. Yeah, I've been on one of my hiatuses that usually last a lot longer than I mean them to. But yeah, I'm back for today with a brand new update. I've got lots to tell you, lots to show you, lots to talk about. So this may run on quite long, I'm not too sure. I'll try and wrap it up pretty quick for you guys. I know you don't like long videos, but yeah, because I've been gone away quite a while, a lot of crazy cool shit's happened. And I've picked up a lot of stuff as well. So lots to show you, lots to tell you about, so yeah, we might as well just crack straight into it. But yeah, the first thing to tell you about was actually last week, a week ago today, I was in London. Me and a fellow YouTuber, who's not currently making videos, but he makes quality stuff, and I really hope he does come back soon. Me and James Merchant, who you may remember I met up with in when I held my Korean Film Festival in Birmingham. We met up, arranged it on Facebook and stuff like that, for me to go and stay at his place for the weekend while the London East Asian Film Festival was going on, for the Park Chan-wook retrospective. We basically watched The Handmaiden, which was absolutely phenomenal, with a Q&A with Park Chan-wook. And we also watched the Vengeance trilogy, where Lady Vengeance was supposed to be in 4K, but it didn't end up happening that way. It wasn't actually in 4K. It was actually just the Blu-ray transfer, but it was fine. But yeah, we ended up watching the Vengeance trilogy marathon. That was absolutely amazing. Such a fantastic time. We also watched a few other films as well, which were this other film was amazing as well. Just had such a fantastic time. For my first time being to London as well, so I was a bit of a tourist. Tried my first ever Korean meal, which was absolutely fantastic. I'll be popping pictures up here and there. Bibimbap, oh my god, that was amazing. Yeah, we also went to a barbecue place, which was phenomenal. But yeah, man, just had such a fantastic weekend. Also managed to meet Park Chan-wook, which was absolutely crazy. Fortunately, I didn't get a picture with him, but I did get my copy of Old Boy signed from Plain Archive, which was absolutely phenomenal. Even picked out a purple Sharpie, as that purple is the running theme of the Vengeance trilogy. Obviously with the box. But yeah, it's been crazy, man. Of the first couple of titles, I've also got to show you some gifts that I had from James when I went down there. So I'll get those out the I'll not get those out of the way, but I'll show those first. Sorry. But yeah, this was the festival that we went to, the London East Asia Film Festival. Absolutely phenomenal stuff, man. It was so well run as well. I mean, the cinema is absolutely amazing. Picture House Central, where we went. Just absolute phenomenal screen, and the sound and everything. The Handmaiden, oh my god, it's such an amazing film. If I could review films properly, I would do a review on it, because I just think it was that great. But yeah, I'm not too good about talking about films, which is crazy to think that I've got a film channel. But yes, let's get on with the Blu-ray. I'll stop fucking going everywhere. But yeah, big thank you to James for letting me stay down in London. I had such a fantastic time. I know when he eventually gets to move in the near future, that we're going to try and do it again. But yeah, I really can't wait to come and stay again, and hopefully you can come up here and stuff like that as well. But yeah, James, thank you very much for an awesome weekend. It's an unforgettable one for me, definitely. But yeah, so the three that he gifted me, the first of which was, well, I spent like probably 30 minutes to an hour in the total time I was there staring at his collection, because he has got one awesome collection, to be fair. He hasn't got everything displayed at the moment, but yeah, he's got such an awesome cabinet of films, and some films in there that I hadn't, a lot of films in there that I hadn't seen, to be fair. And I was looking at this one, and he said, you know, he's grabbing a new edition of it. Said, do you want it? He said, take it. So I was very grateful, and he gave me The Man Who Fell to Earth. I've never seen this film. Yeah, I'm very much in the dark about David Bowie, to be honest. I've only really heard a couple of his tracks. I've never really listened to his music, so I know of his tragic death this year. But yes, The Man Who Fell to Earth. I know nothing of it. I was quite surprised it's got an 18 rating. As I say, I know I think it's a bit of a sci-fi film. I'm probably getting slated for not knowing this. But yeah, I absolutely know nothing about it, so I'm afraid I can't talk about this one, guys. But I'm going to get around to watching this soon. Yeah, alright. Awesome stuff. So thank you very much for that one, James. I'm going to look forward to digging into that soon. I know it's quite critically acclaimed, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing it. So yeah, that was The Man Who Fell to Earth. The next one he gave me is one that I watched last night, and it was absolutely fantastic. Oh god. Yeah, The Greasy Strangler. Absolutely fantastic stuff. The title says it all, really. It's it's very vulgar and bizarre. It's it's hard to watch in places. It's definitely one of those films not to watch with your mum and dad, put it that way. But yeah, this is an awesome edition that he gave me. It comes in a clear amaret. Love that artwork, but it does also have reversible artwork, which is pretty cool. That's the inside artwork. Yeah, on this you've got a audio commentary with Jim Hoskins, Michael St. Michaels and Sky Illabar, and includes exclusive reversible greasy sleeve. But yeah, absolutely awesome premise to this. Just a father and son basically run a tourist, what would you call it, tour guide company. I wouldn't even call it a company, but they basically run a tour guide thing where they show people around and basically lie to them about different things, about where different celebrities have been and things like that. And actually, I'm not going to go into the plot any further. James said the exact same thing to me. He said the less you know about the film, the better when you go into it, so I'm not going to explain anymore. But yeah, The Greasy Strangler, definitely recommended if you like your squeamish films. Definitely not one for the squeamish though. So yeah, The Greasy Strangler. Thank you very much for that, man. Next up, we have another film that I've been really meaning to see. Trying to remember the director's name. Jeremy Saulnier. I think I've got that right. Yeah, from the director of Bluray. And that is Green Room. Yeah, I've been really intrigued by this. Really can't wait to see this. Patrick Stewart just looks so menacing in this role. The only thing I could think of when I saw this front cover was Heisenberg, Walter White. But yeah, I think it looks absolutely fantastic from the trailer that I've seen and stuff like that. I really can't wait to watch this one. Looks very intense and very thrillerish. But yeah, again, it's one that I don't know too much about. I know obviously it's about a rock band that are performing at this venue, and I think they discover something or things like that, and then shit goes sideways. But yeah, Green Room, really can't wait to check this one out. So thank you very much for those 3 Blu-rays, dude. Really appreciate it. So those 3 were a gift from James Merchant. So thank you very much again, mate. Really appreciate that. Right, the next 5 are 5 Blu-rays from FOP. My first ever visit to FOP. I'll pop a picture up somewhere. But yeah, it was my first ever visit to FOP. I could not believe the prices in there. In comparison to like Amazon and HMV and places like that and Zavvi. Prices were phenomenal. It's a pity that there isn't one in my area. There isn't even one close to Birmingham at all. But yeah, hopefully when I go back there again, I'll probably go to FOP again. So, excuse me. But yeah, I picked up 5 titles. It was nearly a 5 for 30. I think I ended up spending about £35. But yeah, 5 terrific titles that which I'd have got off Amazon. Probably looking at about close to £40 to £50. So, but yes, the first title I got was one that I needed to buy back, and that was Shooting Stars, British silent film from 1928. Been meaning to see this for a long time. Of great things, obviously, from Luke and people like that. But yeah, BFI title. I think I've shown this before, so I'm not going to unwrap it. But yes, really cannot wait to watch this and delve further into it. So yeah, that's Shooting Stars. Next title, I'm going to butcher the name, I reckon, is... Oh, it's got the English title there. Eyes Without a Face from BFI. Again, this one was £8, so was Shooting Stars. The BFI titles were around £8, which is really good for a BFI title. Tend to be around £10, £11, £12. But yeah, Eyes Without a Face. I picked this up on James' recommendation. I saw this on his shelf at his home. It looked very interesting. Almost like oh, I can't think of that German film. I'll put the title up here somewhere if I remember it. Oh god, or The Skin I Live In. That's what it sort of reminded me of, I think. Or does it? I don't know. I might be talking out my arse. But yeah, Eyes Without a Face looked very intriguing. I've heard about it before. I think it may even be in the 1001 Movies See Before You Die. So yeah, definitely have to get around to checking this out soon. But yes, Eyes Without a Face. Then I picked up 2 Arrow titles. This is one that I've been meaning to pick up for quite some time. I've always seen it around this price point, but then it's jumped up of late to around £12, £13 again. And that is Motel Hell. Yeah, I've been meaning to check this out for quite some time. It's one of those horror films from the Arrow range that does look up my alley. It sort of reminded me of Eaten Alive, in that premise of, you know, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that sort of feel to it. So yeah, Motel Hell, it looked intriguing. I think about a guy who runs a motel, and he's got a basically restaurant, and he's serving not animal burgers, put it that way. But yeah, it looks interesting. Great shit ton of extras from Arrow as usual, as you can see there. Yeah, let's crack this one open, because I haven't seen this inside this yet myself either. I haven't seen the alternate artwork or anything like that, so we'll see it together. Yeah, as usual, you get your booklet. So awesome, great artwork on that. And then you've got your 2 discs, which is Blu-ray DVD. And then inside artwork. I think I actually prefer the artwork on the outside, to be fair. But yeah, very intrigued by this one. Obviously being Halloween as well, need to check this out over this weekend. Hopefully get on it very soon. But yeah, that was Motel Hell. Next up we have Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs, and one that I needed to buy back. Absolute classic, obviously. One of the first horror films I ever saw. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Really, really funny and intense. It's a great film. Really, really scary stuff. If you haven't seen it before, definitely check it out. It's very highly praised in the horror community, I think. But yeah, People Under the Stairs, very good film. Very good horror film. Next up, sorry, I'm banging through these. Is one that I need to buy back again, and I couldn't believe the price of this. It was £5 with any purchase in FOP, and it is the Gone Girl Digipack edition for £5. Absolutely awesome price. I know this is now being released in an Amaray form, so if you haven't picked up this yet and you've been meaning to, this is going to be coming out in the Amaray form, I think, pretty soon, or I think it might already have come out in the Amaray form. But yes, definitely pick up the Digipack version. You get a lovely, amazing Amy Tailbook, and obviously the Digipack as well. All of Fincher's films tend to get really nice releases. But yes, I've shown this before in past videos, and I'm sure you've all seen it anyway. So yeah, that's Gone Girl. I'm very happy to have picked that up. Now, so yeah, those are the 5 I picked up in FOP. Really loved it in there. I could have spent a fortune. I think I had about 10 in my hands at one point. But luckily I saw sense and put some back and didn't spend too much. But yes, next Blu-ray I've got to show you that sort of rounds off that trip, so I'll show this now. But yes, and that is Old Boy, from Park Chan-wook, from Plain Archive even. Park Chan-wook. But yes, this is the edition that I got signed from Park, and it's absolutely phenomenal. As I say, I managed to get it signed in purple pen on the front there. Basically the story was he was doing his Q&A session. People had just finished asking the last question, and they said, you know, there was actually having to call it a wrap. And then, you know, I saw people getting ready to move Park Chan-wook out of the auditorium. So as he was coming around, I just said, James, I'm going for it. And you know, I took my pen and I took my Blu-ray, And there was this other, oh fuck, I've got to tell you about this in a minute. But yeah, there was this other girl dressed up as Lady Vengeance, which was quite weird. But yes, where was I? Yeah, there was this other girl and she got a copy of Old Boy signed on DVD. And then I went up to Park Chan-wook and I said, Mr. Park, could you please sign my copy of Old Boy? And he said, plain archive, which I thought was quite cool. But yeah, absolutely awesome. Very, very happy to have this signed. James was ecstatic for me as well on the night. But yeah, yeah, I'm ecstatic to have it signed, especially having my Kim Ji-woon Blu-ray signed from I Saw the Devil as well. To have them next to each other is fantastic. And then I've only got Bong Joon-ho, Lee Chang-dong, He Jin-ho, tons of Korean film directors to go, but nearly the top 3 down, which I would class as Park Chan-wook, Kim Ji-woon and Bong Joon-ho for myself. But yes, absolutely amazing to have his most pinnacle film signed as well. Yeah, I may do a separate unboxing for this. I'll do a quick one now just to show you what you get. I think I've also got any pictures of me and James, but I'll put that up in the actual video rather than I'll show it here now. But yeah. But yeah, that's a picture we did in the photo booth actually inside the cinema, which was awesome. And he kindly let me keep the hard copy. We got an email copy each as well. But yes, the actual Amorate inside of Old Boy. See, I haven't showed you around the outside yet. So yeah, there's the spine. There's the front again. And there's the back. So it sort of wraps around with the hammer. This was number 1074 of 2,200 copies. But yeah, awesome slipcase. I love the design on the felt there as well. Obviously, the theme from the Vengeance trilogy. Then the Amorate case, which is kind of blurry on the back. I'm assuming that's how it's supposed to be. You do also get with this the new Plain Archive documentary on Old Boy, Old Days, with English subtitles, which is phenomenal. But yeah, on the inside, which is beautiful, you get the 2 Amorates, and you also get the I believe there's a poster, postcards. I can't think what else. I know there's a shit ton of stuff in there. Yeah, there's the inside of the Amorate. So you got Choi Min-sik there. You actually get a separate disc for the Old Boy documentary, which is awesome. So there's the Amorate for the digitally remastered edition with new updated. I believe it's got new updated subtitles as well, which are better Korean translated. They mean more towards the Korean side, which is better. Means the story's more more accessible for English subtitles, I think, or something like that. I'm talking about my arse, I think, but yeah, that's the Old Boy disc for the feature film. And then you have the Old Days documentary, and then the inside of the artwork is as such, which is awesome. But yeah, phenomenal release. I was lucky to get this. It's actually another one that James helped me get, which I'm again very thankful for. But yeah, like none of this would have been accessible to me. Again, it's signed. Again, the actual Blu-ray itself, without the help of James. So I'm very, very thankful for that. But yes, there's the booklet as well, which is phenomenal. I believe this is English friendly. Yeah, there is some English text and there's some Korean text in here as well, but you know, a lot of production shots. Very cool stuff. Awesome stuff, and a big production shot there. I'm assuming that's the wrap picture or production crew stuff. But yeah, phenomenal release, absolutely incredible. Plain Archive really know how to knock it out the park, and especially with Old Boy. I can't believe I did a presentation on this over 2 years ago, and it's finally now in my collection, which is absolutely perfect. But yes, we have Old Boy and Old Days, the documentary from Plain Archive, signed by Park Chan-wook. Thank you. So yeah, let's move that one and we'll put it up here. There we go, that's better. Right. So yeah, that was that whole trip rounded off with the signing of Old Boy and the Blu-rays and everything. Phenomenal trip, as I said. I know I'm talking about this a lot, but thank you again, James. Phenomenal trip, and I had such an amazing time, and I hope you did as well. But yes, now we've got some Blu-rays that I picked up in HMV. In my own time, in my own town even. But yes. In my own area. Shut the fuck up, man. Alright, so here we have a Japanese horror film which also spawned an American remake, which is the only version that I've seen, and it is Hideo Nakatada's Dark Water. I think I've just butchered that name, but yes, I've been meaning to check this out for quite some time, and even better now that it's been released with an Arrow Blu-ray. Phenomenal, from what I've heard. Yeah. Great stuff from what I've heard. But yeah, I've only seen the remake. I actually quite enjoyed it for what it was. Wasn't incredible or anything, but I've got high hopes for the original. I know a lot of the J horror stuff from back in the day is obviously quite renowned, which I haven't actually seen quite a lot of. I haven't seen the original Ringu. I haven't seen yeah, I haven't seen a lot of the original stuff. But yes, meaning to check it out for a long time, as I say. There's the booklet. Have I even showed the front cover? Yeah, there. But yeah, shit ton of special features as always. There's the back. The inside, you've got your Blu-ray disc and DVD. Gilda is a film that I've been meaning to check out for a very long time. Looks very interesting. I've always wanted to check out a Rita Hayworth film, so this seemed like the perfect starting point, especially with a Criterion release. On the inside, you get, it's weird with the UK releases, you tend to be getting these posters, but I actually don't mind it. I think it's quite a cool touch. Awesome Gilda poster there, Rita Hayworth. Obviously very cool as well, because obviously in the Shawshank Redemption they have a poster of Rita Hayworth up in Andy Dufresne's cell. But on the opposite side you also get a lot of information about the film and obviously a script about it. I do like a good little book inside the Blu-ray case, but if that's the only thing that's available and it's a poster as well, it's pretty cool. I do like the idea of it. I think this film's quite well renowned for the hair flicking scene as well, which obviously featured in the Shawshank Redemption. Quite dark inside artwork. Can't work out what that. Oh, she's on stage. She's in the centre there. But yes, again, very much looking forward to checking this out. Very cool release from Criterion. I'm glad to see a Rita Hayworth in the collection, from the UK side at least. I'm sure there already is a few in America. Next one up is It Happened One Night. This was an absolutely fantastic film. Clark Gable, I forget the girl's name. Claudette Colbert, she's absolutely beautiful. A fantastic film, really enjoyed this one. This one was actually recommended to me by James as well, which was a fantastic recommendation. Really good, sort of fly on the wall romance, romantic comedy about these two backpacking, not even backpacking, just going across America. I can't do justice doing a synopsis of it, but definitely want to check out, guys. Really enjoyed this one. Yeah, It Happened One Night. Again, yeah, you get the fold out. I don't think this one is a poster. Oh, it is. It's very cool. It's almost a poster. Phenomenal shot there. And on the back, you also get the dialogue. And I absolutely love this shot that they used on the inside as well. Really good film. It was one that I was very, what's the word to use? Not concerned. I was unsure on whether to pick it up because I've not really watched much black and white cinema. Certainly early cinema from the 40s, and this was from 34. But yeah, I've not watched a great deal of. I mean, the stuff that I've watched, I've really enjoyed, such as Metropolis, things like that. But yeah, I've not watched a great deal, especially talkies as well. I've mainly watched silent stuff. But yeah, I was very what's the fucking word? It'll come to me in a minute. You're just gonna have to wait. No, I'm joking. But no, yeah, it was one that I was very. Oh fuck. But yeah, anyway, I picked it up and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be a lot more films like this coming to my collection very soon. But yeah, it happened one night. Fantastic release, and a fantastic film. And Clark Gable's a very good charmer. But yeah, next one I picked up was one of the premium collection in the HMV exclusives, and it was The Shining, or The Shining slipcover, because it's very fucking fingerprinty. But yeah, Luke Ryan also pointed that out. Razor Eye views. But yeah, these are new awesome releases. You've got Gremlins 2, Dinah, yeah, I can't remember anymore. But yeah, there's a whole range of them out and they look very cool. But yeah, this is includes the extended edition for the first time in the UK since its release. But yeah, cool stuff. You get Blu-ray, DVD and digital HD, so you get your UV code as well as some art cards. Comes in a nice clear Amaray, which is cool. Shining, one of my favourite films. Used to be top 20, I'm not sure about now. Probably still is around there. You also get some art cards, which I haven't opened, and you also get your UV code. Oh, here's the other Blu-rays that you get, that you can get. Little Shop of Horrors, Logan's Run, The Omega Man, Them, Soylent Green, All President's Men, Dinah, Forbidden Planet, and Gremlins 2. So yeah, that's all the ones in the series. I'm sure you all know anyway. But yeah, then you've got your, if anybody wants this as well, I do already own this on UV, so if anybody wants it, feel free to snag that up. But yeah, feel free to grab that. First come, first served, obviously. But yeah, you've got your Blu-ray and your DVD in there, so yeah, pretty cool release. Everything you could basically need from a Shining release. I'm not sure if it includes both cuts. Yeah, got the original theatrical and the extended, so that's cool. Next up, we've got 3 box sets to round off this update. The first of which is The Hills of Eyes. So yeah, the first time I've watched this was in a actual DVD box set, Wes Craven set, which had The Hills of Eyes, Last House on the Left, Ripper, and some other films as well, which was a Wes Craven set. It was one of the first DVD box sets I ever got, and this was on it. And I watched it for the first time, and I loved it. It was a lot more hardcore than what I was used to at the time, but it was definitely a great film, and it always stuck out in my mind. So when I saw Arrow was releasing this, I had to grab it. Yeah, it comes with an awesome full slip, which I've noticed Arrow starting to grab onto from the Koreans now, which is a great thing. A lot of people are starting to do that, which is awesome. Fair play to them, you know, it works, and it's a very nice way of doing the Blu-rays. So there you've got the sides, the side, even the spine. The back, you get a lot of special features on this one. You've got the Amaray and the book in there. I'm sure a lot of people have already shown this off, so I won't go into it. But anyway, you get the... Oh, you do actually get a really cool poster with this. Forgot about this. I love that poster. I love that. This poster, I believe, is also featured in Evil Dead, Sam Raimi's Evil Dead, which is pretty cool. And you also have the Arrow artwork as well for the poster. But yeah, love that poster. Very striking imagery, Michael Berryman there. You get the Amaray, so you also get postcards in this as well. Phenomenal release for £15 is awesome price. A shit ton of postcards from different countries. You get the theatrical poster release on the artwork. yeah, this was £15 in HMV. I believe it's the same price pretty much everywhere. And then you also get the booklet as well. One of the few films as well where the remake is actually on par, I would say. The remake's actually very good. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. But yeah, phenomenal release from Arrow. Really well done. Very impressed. Arrow are banging out some quality stuff lately, as they always have done. But you know, just really upping the game as well at the same time when it comes to competitors and stuff like that. But yeah, Hills of Eyes. Cannot wait for Donnie Darko next month as well, which is going to be phenomenal. I think next month or the month after. Next up, we have a box set that I've been meaning to get for quite a while. Missed out on the Scarlet box, which I held for the very first time when I was at James's, because he owns that. It is a phenomenal release, but for now, especially while I'm rebuilding my collection and trying to refine everything, that's probably going to sit on the back burner for quite some time because of the price of it. So I decided to pick up the free Amaray edition of Hellraiser. Beautiful, beautiful set. Nice, hard, thick card. As the same with Hills of Eyes. Arrow tend to go that thicker card. But yeah, the spine. Probably going to bomb through these guys because I'm running out of space and battery on my camera. So, but yeah, you've got the films and the extra, the special features on the back as usual. Then you've got 3 Amarays. I'm not overly keen on the artwork for these releases, so I might swap them for the theatricals. There's the 3 Amarays. You've got Hellraiser. Probably going to swap that out for the theatrical poster. I'm just not overly keen on the design of them. I don't mind the first one, but the other two I'm not too keen on. Hellraiser 2. Hellbound. And probably the weakest of the 3. Hell on Earth. Again, 3 horror films that I saw back in the day that really got me back into cinema. And you know, it boosted me along, so I owe a lot to this trilogy. Along with the Hills of Eyes, a lot with Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween, all those films, you know, really got me back to cinema. So, you know, I owe those films a lot. And finally, the last thing that I picked up was the... So yeah guys, the last thing that I picked up was the Buster Keaton, the complete short films from 1917 to 1923. Phenomenal release, again, a very thick card set. Yeah, nice thick... stock on this card. Very, very nice stuff. Luke Ryan's done an awesome unboxing of this, so I definitely recommend you go and check that out. I haven't got time at the minute, my battery's literally... So yeah guys, I've got to go because my memory's full, my battery's going to die. But yeah, the Buster Keaton set, beautiful set. But yeah guys, I'm back anyway. Thank you all very much for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you all on the next one guys.